Time, kicking things off. Limitless, trying to play defense against this Pioneers attack. And Fiber, he starts things out.
There we go, the perfect start for the Pioneers. You can see Superlock, he just gets through to commit in defense. It's going to be Fiber. First up.
Passing play, Superlocky almost sniping that top corner, not able to hit the mark.
Yeah, pressuring them early. There's the shot though with the instant response. Snowy finds the opening.
Huge here from Limitless. Sweaty fakes the wall pinch, instead goes for that infield pass. Snowy ready to receive. Amphis pressing downfield. Fiber picks up a pair.
And picking up where he left off yesterday. You can see Fiber here. He goes off the sidewall. So confident in Amphis getting that win. And Pioneers. Here we go, Amphis. He does have the reset. Opts to just use the extra jump and the bump as well. There's the third goal. Superlocky fires.
And it all started out with that hesitation play from Superlocky where he decides to switch the field. And that caused the Limitless defense to get out of sorts, and a nice play from through the smoke. Trying to take advantage of that smoke screen, couldn't do it, but the time ticks away, and the Pioneers will be securing game one over Limitless.
It was a bit of a defense simulator from Limitless.
By Limitless on defense, back pass attempt, but Snowy has no boost. The cleanup there for Superlocky.
Yeah, easy as you like there from Superlock. You can see Amphis just getting around one. It was actually to die for that got the touch over to Amphis. Snowy in big trouble, low boost. And the tap in special by Sweaty. This has been the most offense that Limitless have had so far, at least sustained pressure. And that's got to be the dunk in. There he is, to die for.
And look at that play from Snowy at the midfield. Gets the hit, lands on the wall, gets back to it, and barrels it towards the net to die for, going for a dunk.
Back post rotation from Sweaty, nearly cutting them off, but Superlocky with a reset, uses it top corner save, and he puts it in himself!
We have to take another look at this one. Superlocky gets up, uses that reset early, actually gets bumped over to the side. He's a passenger, but his trajectory was perfect. Situation here for the Pioneers defense.
Very awkward indeed to die for, almost 50 it in, 30 seconds. There's the shot, and there's the equalizer.
And you could see the defense struggling on low boost. Fiber couldn't 50 it to the corner. Superlocky doesn't even make contact with the ball. And Snowy moves in.
Fiber's up as well. Another 50 comes through. He's got one more. Amphis with his shot. Rifles it off the crossbar.
And tonight for, will it bounce up? It does!
Limitless have stolen game number 2, and don't they love it?
Wow!
That's too much. Fiber's still there. They've got to worry about him. Shot on, saved. Another one comes through and in.
The Pioneers, they had look after look, chance after chance, and they finally put that one away. Good effort there from Sweaty, but the rebound right there for Amphis, and even if he didn't have
it again. Amphis trying to keep the ball in. Pioneers want the ball down. Limitless trying their mightiest to keep this one in the air, and they can't do it. Pioneers regain the lead in the series.
Superlocky didn't want to dive in.
In a very methodical game so far. Snowy, can he get that? The dish off the corner from Snowy. That's class.
Snowy has been so fast. He doesn't flip into that challenge. He gets the tip and keeps on rolling, maintaining.
Coming up to the task. They've got 90 seconds just to defend here, Limitless. We might be able to get a game 5 for SSA on land, or will we?
Of course, it's Fiber. The heart of this Pioneers offense. The nerves don't seem to be affecting him. As he gets
50 downfield, no one back right now for Limitless. Superlocky 11-3, double if he hits it, and he does!
That was class from Superlocky.
Just magic.
Oh, so much control. And you said that the Amphis training pack shot he'll hit.
The shot was nearly too good in the end. Pioneers, though, still a lot of defense. Nice demos coming through. Here's another chance for Snowy, and he doesn't miss this one!
Snowy, the captain for Limitless. Never giving up. Had missed the previous shot high, this time past himself off the corner. Up immediately by Snowy.
There's the pop. Fiber now. He's going to go for the fake. He's giving it to Super Lucky, who has a free double. And lands it! Pioneers 3-1, stay alive.
Super Lucky with a super double to end it. And that wasn't even his first of the game.
Or does the Gladiators find their first upset?
Gladiators have had a struggle so far, and that might continue. 9 seconds in, that's the last thing you want.
I said 5 minutes, now give me 9 seconds. JNAB's first one to put OG on the board.
And it's not only with precisely the performance they would have been wanting in the opening minute. Gladiators have to come back in the regional season. It was Tho, the man who currently shoots, was one of the leading runners, and he takes blood now.
Well, this is what I talked about. You can't count them out. This is also just a great read from Tho all the way around on it. Tied game.
Gladiators remind us just why they're here. They themselves had a clutch appearance here, but they're going to go behind straight away again from the kickoff.
It's too easy when they're calm, they're collected, and they see those gaps. I mean, even at that point, like, what do? You just say, you throw your hands up and you go, that's ours.
Yeah, I mean,
By Virtuoso, and it's back to the Gladiators. Try to take their shots, but it's a wide open net. This could be 3, it is! And Calm to get on the board.
OG just wait their turn. Calm capitalizes on the whiff. JNAB says, do you know what, mate? You get involved as well. We're OG Esports. Everybody shares the goals.
OG, just 2 minutes for Gladiators to get in this one. We all said it. Gladiators is coming in as an underdog.
Oh, hello.
That's a great pass over to Calm. Great redirect on in. OG just continue to build.
Now they're warming up. Nolly, yet another pass to add to the collection. Com was already there. It's inch perfect. And Glad at the moment. And that's the uphill battle the Gladiators are finding. They will have to look at SSA from earlier. This is a great passing play. His Virtuoso goes under the save, and there's that on the board.
I like it. The 1, 2, and through from the Gladiators set themselves up great. It's the first touch, though, from Maxiu that allowed them the space to do what they did. And for OG to claim game number 1. You see Noli up. JNAP tries to go down. For now, this could be it, and it will. Calm to put OG up.
Com cleans up. JNAPS was on the ceiling, and Nolly made Maxiu rush. That's what it was all about. OG Esports never afraid to go for an aggressive
play. Maxiu from the ceiling, down. Can he collect it? No, this was up in the corner, and it's just all hope at this point.
Nothing's done just yet. Maxiu, can he get the catch? Perhaps he...
Just rotate around. Here comes the shot on target. Great save from Tho.
Will Gladiators begin to frustrate OG? The longer they survive, the more likely. That's not how it's done, though. Com scores.
All the pressure built up to this moment, and you saw Com just kind of waiting a little bit for the boost.
No, he did.
Realistically,
OG Esports, they're seeing this one away. They're taking the boost, taking away all avenues of a potential comeback. And there's JNABS, the experienced head, to step up when needed.
this is NA's hope. They're trying to give NA another team in.
Gonna be enough. 4 seconds ticking down. Gladiators heading home. APAC has run its race. They had to survive. A tiebreaker themselves to be here.
But expectations never really are what you'd expect going in. Here goes first killer. His shot right on target. And if that's how things are going to go for Pioneers, yikes.
Yeah, this one just first killer. Great read on the play, shot right over fiber. Amphis can't get back in time. And continue to keep up the pace. For Pioneers, though, they played on the stage earlier today. Wait, they actually get one back quick. It's fiber with the goal.
You have got to be kidding me. After first killer just gets the freest open net, they go off of FK into their own net.
All right. Definitely some interesting goals here to start, and maybe even a chance for another one. Amphis to the top right. Back to back for the Pioneers.
So what you have here is a very clear case of not expecting anybody to actually hit the ball, and somebody does, and bang, it's 2-1.
You have To get out of the zone, you can see a little bit low on boost. Sometimes we've seen a lot of mistakes and a lot of whiffs on the Gen.G side. They need to stop there, because Fiber with the double. It's a 2-goal lead.
Well, they don't have an answer for Fiber at all. He's got 2 out of the 3 for the Pioneers, and this one double tap right around Chronic. Pull away from Gen.G, and maybe a kickoff goal, but that's going to go well wide.
Another
one from Memphis is in. Nobody got back.
And this is not looking good for Gen.G off the start at all. I mean, clean beat right off the kickoff. Jack tries to dive for it, can't get a piece of Fiber, and no one is home. Free shot this game, but Pioneers shutting the door on game 1. This ball just needs to touch the ground, and a 4-1 victory to start. You gotta wake up quick. So far, the early part of this game has been much better. Jack gets a bomb from Chronic, got the goal. Quick turnaround play for Gen.G. They take the lead.
They have been waiting for this young man to come alive in the later stages of this season. What a time. Our first killer. Oh, whoa! That's the first killer. Gen.G's side a year ago. What a shot!
Look at this from FK. Great redirect on the play, followed the double. Gen.G Mobile 1 Racing come out in game 2. And once this hits the ground, they will have shut out Pioneers. They're keeping this one up, though. They will not be denied. Fiber is up early. First killer knocks it away, and Jack will bring it to the ground.
Far back, and that puts Lockie in a real tough spot. Here goes Chronic. Fiber had to get around Jack. Oh! Score!
Reach gets the flip and activate. Flip reset into the dunk.
So far back, and that's been kind of the problem now for the Pioneers, and now they're back 2 goals behind.
Takes that 1 goal, Pioneers start to overextend. Then Amphis in a tough spot, he's on the back wall, not necessarily gonna get the best save there. Tried to dodge into it to roll it off, but wants to get it mid. Abjack with the denial. Gen.G closing the door. Back-to-back shutouts as Gen.G Mobile 1 Racing put the series on match point.
So far in this series for Gen.G, and it's not particularly close. Super Lucky now trying to slow play. Oh! He does!
The slow play from Super Lucky here takes his time, gets his control, has enough boost, and just activates the 50 perfectly. First killer, he didn't know Chronic just gets to stop. Sit back into the midfield. Gen.G hunting for a pass. There it is! Jack's got it! And we're tied again!
And on the other side, after that demo, Chronic was left on an island, makes the save, and what does it turn into on the other side? First killer to Jack. Thank you very much.
Apparently Jack, and now some room comes through for Pioneers to move up front. There's Fiber! Block that follow! In! Super Lucky scores! Pioneers in front!
It looked like they had just tightrope walked their way out of danger again. But that time, Super Lucky.
50 on the play. Jack, low boost. Chronic just picked up the corner. Jack plays the flick high. Oh, but he gets it. Contact with first killer. They bump into each other. Reaction area instead of going for it, but somebody needs to cut the play out. You give Pioneers the space. It can go on your net, and it does! Super Lucky again with the goal.
Well, Gen.G have been burned so often by fakes. You almost don't expect somebody to be able to sneak a shot.
Wants to play that to the midfield. It'll be Fiber. Good pickup. Nice light touch. They're looking for the shot. No way. They got it through again. Memphis scores. It's a 2-goal game.
Oh, that is unlucky. As great as Chronic has been, he put it right.
And starting to cut away the play immensely. First killer was trying to get a demo there. He's looking for more. Is that going to roll in? It is. 1-goal game. They're not done yet. You can even see it there. The interference forcing Fiber to give away the ball. And again, first killer taking away the last defender. Takes the goal from Chronic. It was going in. First killer got the flip, but Fiber cuts away the play. Has it cut away Gen.G's hopes in this series. Jack could be the hero. Flat middle. No, he couldn't make contact. And Pioneers stun the world.
The down.
After a failure yesterday, you know, they might consider themselves the favorite in this matchup. Oh, early doors. It's Team Secret knocking, and it's Team Secret scoring.
It's all good playing Rocket League in theory, but today is showing us that you have to go to the field and perform at
Deep for Power almost the entirety of this game. He's been asked to do a lot of defensive work for them, and he's not at home right now. It's Team Secret up by 2. Power let them through for a fairly easy goal.
Yeah, Fever really put Banana Head in front of the bus, and there was nothing he could do to respond to it. 2-0.
Defending. Final minute. Fever can't mind Gabe KV1. He just plays the ball and it's in the net. He's on his feet taunting Power across the stage. Fever wanted to fake out KV1 here. KV1's not having it. Just hits the ball right into him, and it's a forced own goal. It is the World Championship after all. This is what it's all about. Maximum pressure. But Secret have just been so consistent. They've not even given Power a sniff of scoring. Will they get a consolation goal here? It's a pass down. No, not going to be going with flip reset. But you've always got to look out for the counter-attack. Oh, what a play. Secret find the outlet pass. Mota to Brad, and it's 1-0 once again.
It is zero respect right now from Team Secret. Every time Power try for anything, it is so well read that Secret 1v3 just to get one good chance on net. Need to trust one another. Oh my goodness! KV1!
It's just too good. Team Secret's Brad gets back to the ball barely before the defender can reach it, and he actually put that on target.
It was both OCE seeds coming in and getting perfect swept in a row. It is something that you start to worry about. Now they've got the shot. There we go. Put the worry out your mind. Let's start working towards getting back in this game.
Oh, this phenomenal fake by Banana Head. Mota thought Banana Head was trying to ground pinch that, so he threw himself in the wind.
His massive Fever forced to reset. Torsos keeps the ball in the air. Ceiling reset. What can he do? He leaves it.
There's a third man commit, and it's a good one. They've been holding back on that.
Ends up just running out of boost. And that's actually a big problem over for everyone on Secret. KV1's finally boosted back up. Comes up clutch!
What placement by Banana Head. Mota thought he might be going to the backboard.
This was not kind. Oh, huge demo!
What?
KV1! Down the middle!
Where did that come from? KV1 again with a double demo. Catches the ball. Demo's 1, Demo's 2 with the follow through. Power have just been completely taken off the pitch.
Who ends up missing in field to, well, Banana Head, and that's the wrong player. Posted in.
It was post and upwards, so you know that was close. But Banana Head had to really race to get to that one. I mean, it would have technically been an open net miss if he hit the post on that, but...
For both these teams, will start focusing towards not making that mistake. Oh my goodness, Banana Head, he's got past everybody!
Whoa! Banana Head ran out of boost, but the defender thought he had more touches. Right here, Brad thought that Banana Head's gonna hit this hard at him. He stopped.
First, well done to play the ball. Mota off the wall. Can he get past Torsos? Yes, he can. In field! What a goal!
Mota just delivers it on a silver platter with the ceiling pass, using the double jump to just knock it straight downwards. And Brad left nothing open bottom corner.
Here comes Torsos, looking for the bump, he's got
it! Garrett the waist is Torsos. Perfect first touch, he's dribbled over the top of Brad with that, and then completely speared side. He's bailed and gone back into rotation.
Drops out again, here comes Fever, backboard, he won't be contested!
Too good. Power in full steam now. Fever up miles before anyone else. Nobody even contesting him.
Mota off the wall. They've got to get something with some time. Can they do it? That will deny them. And Power go up to double match point. Scored. Power now have to be more wary of it. Oh, the demo's coming through. And they've got it the wrong way. Secret tripped over themselves.
Well, you know, an organized defense like Team Secret can get completely confused by those bumps and demos. Clearly calm that Team Secret had the ball.
That was just about kept away off the backboard yet again. Does anyone have the boost? They've managed to turn this one back around. Everyone with the bomb, and it's enough.
Bombs just coming in from all angles from Team Secret. Crucial double commit from Power there. Left Banana Head isolated. Need to just throw this one away. They don't want to give Team Secret that counter-attack goal. They're trying to find a safe one, and there it is! The pass to the far post player, who shoots it back across. The defense are just put in a spin cycle here. Brad had no idea where he should be going.
Well scouted there by Motta. Had to just play behind them, but now they've got the demo. Power are up by 2.
And a confident finish. Banana Head pre-flipping for it. Not taking any time. Motta thought he had time to go for mid-boost. And once again, Power sniped that last defense. They might have done it. The ball's in Secret's end. They're still down by 2. They can't get a shot on target in time. And it will be Power advancing with a huge comeback win. It's OC East Day.
OCE will have 2 opportunities to break into the...
Zen trying to control this ball up the corner. Back down to the ground now, taking time, waiting for the challenge. There's the dish! It rolls off! It hits off the bar and eventually walks in the net. A crazy end to this one.
Zen just sliced them up, pieced them apart. Alpha almost 2 perfect division. Case Calm does get the touch on it though. Only making a few huge midfield touches. Zen though with a double. Zen off the ceiling!
Plays like this are what make Zen great.
You just cannot give him that much time. Uses the ceiling, uses...
Alpha stopped the midfield. Redosin racing to it. Won that one, and now low boost. J-Naps gets the save, but the follow-up is hammered through by Zen.
He just couldn't recover in time. You can see he was trying to land off that sidewall off the save, but just lost himself in the back corner in the end. Zen, well, I'm not sure he could.
I'm opting not to take that up the corner. Now we see Redosin going up for a 50. Oh, man! That is a dunk contest winner by Redosin.
And doesn't he love it too? You can see it on the player cam. He got it over the top of Comp and just said J-Naps over here.
Tricks, but still nothing working that free jump, leaving him empty-handed. And that was a board. We saw him make that exact shot earlier, but he was shut down this time. Nolly's going for a bump. Opening up a shooting lane, and there it is! OG Esports have their first goal and their first lead of the series.
And you could see his intent as soon as he popped it over the top of Alpha. He just landed on Rosa Irados. That one. Zen with 22. There's the 50. It's running down the other end. No one just has to find it. It's just in.
What's the radar done on this one? Oh man, you've seen that before in ones games, but in threes. A pinch goes from the opposite corner.
Fantastic this game, OG. You can see the bombs coming through. J-Naps is bombing downfield, looking for some sort of boost. Redosin looking for the dunk. They get one back.
Redosin, dunk after dunk. Plays this one perfectly. You could even see J-Naps trying to get the bump out of the air, but Redosin...
Saved 2-goal lead instead, couldn't get back in time, couldn't help out. And there's another one! 33 seconds left, they were 2-0 up.
And Zen, he didn't even go for the kickoff. It looked like he let the second man get in a set piece from team fight.
The experience in the head-to-head, Zen tries to get another OG. They were shot.
Back and forth. But it's OG that has come out on top. A single second, all that remains on the game clock.
They just have to get it down. Vitality, what do you got off the kickoff? It's in the air. Zen, he grabbed the 100. He's got to just keep it up.
Infield pass from Vitality.
Into
the hands of Nine. A gift on a silver platter to OG.
What an assist! He had 100 boost, but he crept up, and Nolly with 0. Doesn't matter how much boost. The help defense all series has been OG saving grace. They've got to step up here, and not own goal!
so high, playing so closely, surprised by that touch.
Swings it around. Keeps him alive.
He streaks in at the last second to make the save, but will anyone save this one? The answer is no! Zen takes the lead for Team Vitality.
You just cannot withstand this sort of offense. They've come in clutch, OG. They need it down.
Last chance for OG!
They've got to go.
J-Naps in the corner. Molly attack! And the touch wasn't enough! The ball hits the ground inches away from the goal.
Way past Secret. As for Gentlemates, 2-2 for our Copenhagen major champion. So much better on land, and you can see why already. Moving forward as a trio, and a small corner erupts.
This is not going to be an easy feat for Power by any means. Gentlemates are going to come out absolutely swinging. They have seen the creative offensively. You do got to keep in mind on the back end, defense is going to help get through this. 50 on target and through. Power to tie things up.
It's like he's been here forever, Torsos, and he's only getting better. Look at that, dodging into the ball, forcing a monument.
And this one kept mid.
Torsos, who got a glorious equalizer earlier on via that aerial control, but this one hasn't worked out quite so well for him. There's the man I was mentioning.
Not too bad on this one. I do like the connect from Itachi. Wide open, all the space in the world to just take your time with it too. And that's a drive them forward. But on the flip side of things, my eyes automatically towards Banana Head. But Fever defensively has been incredible, although this time it will get past. And Gentlemates just continue to build.
In perfect control on land, as they always seem to be. Itachi just dunks it downwards. Juicy dunks it downwards.
Opportunity for Itachi, completely sent off. Instead, Juicy plays the back pass. Gonna waste those last few seconds there. The challenges are coming in, but as soon as this ball hits the ground, Gentlemates will take game.
Was in, he could strike. Juicy waiting for it, but Itachi has been beaten now. Banana Head, he takes out the defender, and Torsos forces it home.
The breakaway pulls through. You see it one end of the field to the other, but that demo to open everything up for Torsos. This is just
throw down. They can chuck some hands if that's what Gentlemates want to do. Itachi wins this one past Torsos, and that is instant.
That's what you need. You have to respond as quickly as possible, and you can't count out Gentlemates to do it either. You have to be prepared on every which way of the field. Power team bumping going back on this one. It's up in the sky. Seiko almost spotted, but that's a faster catch out from Torsos. And Power is going to double off the backboard and in.
Look at that read from Torsos. Oh, you like teaming up, do you, Gentlemates? How's this for an infield pass? Every day of the week. Oh, not again though, it's Seiko! Power just can't hold it!
They're just too good off the kickoff again. Itachi and Seiko, they catch him out, and you just placed it in front of him at that point in Power. Still going on tied game here, 2:17 on the clock. Juicy tries to pass it off to Seiko, no connect, but it's still in!
Oh man, totally intentional, I'm sure. Juicy put it into the middle. Seiko with a redirect, we'll call it. Bouncing over the top of the Gentlemates man is always reading it. A team that are unlikely to triple commit too much and to push things forward when they don't need to. They'll take their time and they'll strike.
I saw that coming from a mile away. You give Seiko any bit of space, he's gonna take it. Of course he's making that angle on it too. He gets the beat. Number 2 is Gentlemates try and push their way towards a match point.
Oh, huge pre-jump from Banana Head. He gets himself in a huge tangle. That's probably game 2.
That's just so unfortunate at that point. And I do want to say, under normal circumstances, I feel like
into another crown. This game is certainly going the way of Gentlemates. And while Power made them sweat, Gentlemates pulled away in the end.
Yep, at the end of the day, Gentlemates still, composure was what kept them in this and building every single time. Power tried everything they could, unfortunately just not one off of the sidewall. Fever's gonna keep this one out, and Gentlemates have to continue to just take shot after shot. Itachi up next, and it's in!
You can't say it's not been coming. Gentlemates just keep on turning the wheel until eventually something sticks. Banana Head went for boost. Banana Head didn't. His fate towards Torsos. Wants the double, can't get it. And Fever can't get there either. Itachi shoots. Itachi scores. And maybe takes away one OCE representative.
This is so heartbreaking. You see that Banana had the boost. He just...
Yet another top 8. Couldn't quite make the grand finals in London. They were 1 goal away in the semis. They're gonna keep on pushing this time around. They've silenced the crowd, apart from their fans who've flown halfway round the world for performances like this one.
I mean, it's just...
Before it nearly is, Juicy's coming in. Wants to finish this with a Gentlemates flourish. Nothing gentle about this performance. They're keeping on going, and we have seen Gentlemates do this on land before.
They are land boys. You can't not acknowledge that.
Interesting one, Gentlemates as well. They're not, getting on their feet and screaming at their opponents. It's just relaxation. It's turning to each other. It's trust. They don't even need to look at their opponents. They'll just fist bump and move on with their day.
My heart goes out to them. This is just a beatdown at this point, and I mean, realistically, it's all smile. And right now, 5 goals is what it took. 3 wins. Gentlemates are headed to the playoffs.
Wow, we're going to try and get something here. They're not going to be able to.
And now they've got it over the top. Joyo, he's got one more to beat. He's 0 boost. It doesn't matter!
First goal from Oxygen, and Joyo with no boost says no problem. Wave dash, and then got the light touch over Zen, who also had 0 on the play.
As soon as that jump goes up, know he had the play. Up goes Oski, backboard. There will not be a third man follow. It's fallen straight to Oscar.
Oscar can't get the first one, but that's okay. Archie's there to feed it right back into him. Stays in the play, gets the backflip. Alpha got a piece of the ball, but it's Oski's reaction too. And Vitality have shown no signs of offense, and they're just getting dunked. Look at
the giant Oscar! He is annihilating the world champions. No fear, just go for it. 3-0 over the top. Will they get at least a goal through the smoke screen? They are 100 boost as well, so Vitality might like their chances. Joyo, target man, top corner, off the crossbar and in.
Woo! Shake your hands off, Joyo. That was a hot one. Oski passed upfield, and you knew Joyo was going to go up for it.
Picks up the 100. 30 seconds left on the clock. Oski, backboard, do they go? Of course they do! Archie doubles it!
Do you see the speed? They're looking at he gets dusted. And then again, Oski goes up. Great 50 out of him. It's an open net for Archie to follow up and close the job.
Tournament. And they have taken their opportunity and they're running with it!
Another! Run up the score, Oski! Win on the challenge. Look at the follow-up, and he just tracks it all the way down.
Championship is not only slipping through their fingers, it is being thrown on the floor. Not the eyes on target, and even physics will not bend to their will.
Just forcing Oxygen back.
Zen with the challenge. He's got Radosin in support. Backboard. Who's there first? It's Radosin!
And he's standing up. He finally gets one for Vitality. Great 50 from Zen to give him space. He plays it off the back wall and sinks.
They're ahead of Zen. More time off the clock. The Psycho won't work. Well, Oxygen need the 0
Archie's
second
up!
play. Archie!
It's blocked! They're struggling to keep it up, but it'll hit the ground! And we play!
Oxygen cannot afford to let that rattle them. They had such a flow state going. Now they've lost one. How do they respond? They might respond with a goal!
He didn't hit the last one. He made sure to sink this one through. Look at the pass from Joyo. Such a great leave. And Archie to the top left. Alpha just didn't have enough in the tank. They had numbers advantage there. They almost got it through. Just a little bit of poor execution. But now Alpha gets a little bit of space, drops it down! Alpha 54! You said you needed to see more of them. How about that?
Don't forget it. Alpha might have questions, but Alpha has got answers.
Vitality to breathe.
Oh,
He's got to watch out. Stop him.
Oh my goodness, the chef is
What? No way! Are you kidding me? It's Archie downfield. He's running interference on Zen. He doesn't let Zen get.
It's so awkward, and Oski dares. Play to the side, off the sidewall. Archie puts it down.
For a year or two. Spacestation getting a lot more accustomed to it. Of course, doing that in London, and that ball, a complete error! LJ gifted the opener.
LJ gifted the L for sure. First he gets bumped off, Fiber gets confused, and this is what I was talking about. You get kind of too tunneled on boost defense, and they're not able to create a lot of threat, but here's Fiber with the fake, seeing LJ who decides to overthree, and through all the traffic, Pioneers equalize!
Pioneers starman Fiber does it all himself. The 1-2, then straight down into the dunk. Chicago coming in for an awkward side angle.
Super lucky almost with a shot. LJ gets it away. Fiber in the midfield. Amphiss on Chicago's tail. And with the pinch that goes towards the corner, LJ getting it to Hoxer. The double! In 0 seconds!
The crowd erupting, 0 seconds, and Hoxer, the man for SSG in previous series, defensively dominant, becomes an well, 2 bites the cherry, unsuccessful for the Pioneers. A demo again, LJ with 1, it's open, it's Hoxer, it's the goal that SSG have been pushing for.
And this is why, I know everyone cringes when we bring up fantasy, but I've had him at multiple lands because he is such a productive.
However, removing 2 from the pitch, and it's open at the back for LJ to push through a dunk! Bottom corner, LJ the prophet.
Just for SSG to spit back at them in that moment when the Pioneers had the boost steal. They were sending 2 up, everyone had boost. They already have. It's Pioneers that need an answer, and they never have the boost. Look, Fiber can't even get into the air, but it doesn't matter. The hero is here.
Super Lucky takes to the sky, receives it from that dunk of LJ. The only man up, Hoxer.
Even get more for the road. Pioneers, they gotta wake up now. 2 people with boost. Who's getting on this ball?
LJ trying to get on the jump from Chicago's clear central, and this 1-2 ground pitch gets it in. Pioneers, their first series lead.
Amphiss finally with a roar after a quiet game 2. And he is such an impact player.
Commits. Certainly look like they might be in their heads a little bit more. We've seen that defense get messier and messier. And there, it's a perfect example. Fiber sees the opening and takes the opportunity.
Chicago is mid-air in the midfield. And LJ tried to get it to Hoxer, and it's Pioneers that beat.
Hoxer central finds LJ, does get the shot off. Saved it by a Pioneers player. Chicago, though! After that extended offense, finds success. Spacestation Gaming bring back 1. Still 1 more needed.
The equalizer is within reach for SSG. It all depends what LJ can do off the rip, dancing against Amphiss. It delivers!
LJ, who do you think you are? This man does not feel pressure. He creates it. 18 seconds, drawn level.
SSG, so many saves to keep this extended. LJ, he loves to have a full tank of boost. He can't get a good first touch.